Hello friends, welcome back to Rubik's Automate Academy. Today you'll be learning nested addition statements and this is the part 5 of conditionals. And if you haven't watched the previous 4 parts which is about the if else and if elif statements, then please do watch it because this whole video is based on the previous 4 parts. You can find all the links in the description box, so please do check it out. And our next video is going to be about creating a big program that uses the combination of the if, elif and else statements and also these nested statements as well. So let's get started. In real life, the decision making process often happens in levels. For example, when you go to a restaurant and you choose eggs for breakfast, you have made your first level decision. Now, the waiter asks you what type of toast you would like with your eggs. The waiter wouldn't ask this question if you had selected pancakes. So the selection of toast becomes a second level decision. When the breakfast arrives, you decide whether you want to use jelly on your toast. This is a third level decision. If you had selected a kind of toast that doesn't work well with the jelly, you might not have had to make this decision at all. This process of making decisions in levels, with each level reliant on the decision made at the previous level, is called nesting. Developers use nesting techniques to create applications that can make complex decisions based on various inputs. Now, I will show you several kinds of nesting you can use within Python to make complex decisions. First, I will explain the scenario, then I will show you how to do it in Python. So first of all, the program will ask the user to enter two different numbers. Then using conditions, the program will check that if the number is within the range or not. The range is going to be between 1 and 10. But you can keep it like a range between 1 and 100 or between 1 and 1000. Now anything you would like. Then if that's true, then we will give them an secret number. Otherwise, the program will give them an error message saying that the value you entered is incorrect. As you see here I'm asking the user to enter two different numbers. So now we are going to put some condition on it. So first condition is going to be about checking if the first number is within the range 1 and 10 or not. So we will say if num1 is greater than or equal to 1 and num1 is less than or equal to 10, then we will put another condition and this is going to be called nested conditions because we also want to check the number 2 as well. So now we will say if num2 is greater than 1 and num2 is less than or equal to 10, then we will print your secret number is. Then you can do some arithmetic operation with the two numbers. I think I will do multiplication. You can do addition, subtraction, anything you would like. So I will say num1 times num2. Now we will add the else condition for the second number, because let's say if they enter a number that's out of the range like 20. So we can say that we will print the second number that you entered is incorrect or invalid, and now we'll enter an else condition for the first number. So let's say that the first number is wrong, so we can say else print the first number entered by you is incorrect or invalid. So see, this is what's going to happen. So first Python is going to ask the two numbers, then it's going to check this condition if this is true, then Python will go to this condition And if this is true, then this will happen, and if it's false, then this will definitely happen. But let's say that this condition was false, then nothing of this is going to happen. Directly this thing will take place. So see, now I will show you. Let's run this. So for the first number I will say 5, then for this one I will say 2. See, we get the number 2, I mean 10. So 5 times 2, that's correct, it's 10. But let's say if they enter the first number wrong, I mean the second number, then see, this is what we get. The second number that you enter is invalid. But let's say if they entered the first number wrong, 20, let's say 23, then this one is correct. This is what we get. The first number entered by you is incorrect. So friends, this is it for today. By now you should have completely understand conditionals. So these 5 parts have taught you everything about conditional that you need to know for now. And our next video, which is part 6, is the last part of conditional. And in the part 6, we are going to combine everything we have learned so far and not just create a big program. So, and if you don't want to miss that video, then subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you can get the update when I upload that video. And you can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter and Facebook so you can stay in contact with me. And I will see you in the part 6. Till then, bye bye. Have an amazing day.